With Trak, you also have the ability to take online donations from your constituents and from guests. Those online donations can be made with a credit card, debit card, or ACH payment. And for that, we have partnered with an organization called Payment Spring to take those online payments or donations. So to see that firsthand, let's go ahead and go into an account. And so on your website, you might have a link that says click here to donate or something like that, and it'll bring you to this page. And if I'm a constituent or a guest, and it's the first time I've ever done an online donation, I would go ahead and enter in as a guest, fill in my information, and I could click on this to create an account for future donations. In this case, I already have an account, so I'm going to use that instead. So I'm going to go ahead and log in utilizing my account that I have. And let me go ahead and type in my password as well. And so might be the second or third or fourth time, not the first time. The first time was probably as a guest, but then after that, you can go ahead and log in using this. And from this standpoint, you have the ability to give, view, and manage. So first of all, to give, I don't have a payment record or payment method on file right now. So I'm going to go ahead and enter my credit card information. And so let me enter that in. Expiration date, and then the name on the card. And then I have to put in my address, and I won't have to do this in the future if I save this card out, but because this is the very first time, I do have to do that. And finally enter in my zip code. Oops. And I'll go ahead and save that information. Are you sure you want to save it? Yes, I am. And I could also enter in ACH information, as you see here. So now it's saying, do you want to add a donation as well? You could say not now, I'll do it later. But yeah, I do want to enter a donation. So I can choose my payment method on file. And in this case, let's say that I'm going to donate $275. And I could designate where I want to donate that to, for what cause, what campaign or appeal. In this case, I trust the school, so I'm not going to specify anything. And I could make it a recurring payment if I wanted to. So if I wanted to do a monthly, quarterly, yearly, whatever the case might be, you can set up recurring donations as well. In this case, I'm just going to make a one-time donation and I'll submit it. And so now it go ahead and submits that donation. The next item down is the view area. And so notice it shows all our donations. It doesn't shows the donation that I just made, but it's not attached to a campaign or appeal yet at this point. Someone in the school will see that donation and they can attach it to any campaign or appeal that they want to. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. So let's enter into the Trak account for ABC organization. So that organization then can go to their dashboard. And notice it has this incoming payment waiting to be assigned to some campaign and appeal. So let's go ahead in this case say that it is going to go to the 2008 telethon. And let's go ahead and save that donation towards that campaign and appeal. If they were a brand new donor as a guest, there would also be something here that would allow me to attach them to the Richard Applegate constituent record as well. And so if I go to Richard Appleby, I should say, and look at the campaigns and appeals and gifts, gifts and pledges, I should say, notice here's the donation that I just made for $275. So let's go back again to the constituent side of things. And so now if I click on view, notice that it has this attached to the 2018 telethon because the school took care of that. And so this is a really nice way for you to see all your recent donations. Also, if you do set up pledges with the school, you can see your various pledges that are here as well. And then finally, the manage area is where you can enter your credit card and debit card and ACH information if you want to have future, use that for future donations. You can also see here the recurring donations that you have set up for your account as well, and you could delete those, update those, and so forth. So again, there's really two sides to this. There is the curriculum or donor track admin area, where your development director can go in and see those donations like they have in the past. But now you have the ability to give your constituents the ability to give online payments, to view all of their donations, and to manage their giving. This now concludes this video segment on online donations in DonorTrack.